Good evening and welcome to week 2 of the football season on 3KG, thecage.com. We're here from Rensselaer Central, the Emory Harrison Sports Complex, and the annual battle between North Newton and Rensselaer Central Bombers. That's been all Bombers. In fact, they've won. They haven't lost to the Spartans since 1993. This series in the last 35 years is in favor of the Bombers, 35-4. And folks, it hasn't been pretty. But the band has marched in, so it must be time. Get us ready. About 15 minutes away from kickoff here. 7 o'clock start for this one. Head coaches for each team, Scott Rao is 23-17 in his 5th year at North Newton. And Chris Meeks, 182-95 in his 24th year here at Rensselaer. Teams played twice last year, and the Bombers won that sectional contest 52-8. That was on October 22nd. So we're looking forward to week 2 here. Hopefully everybody gets through. It doesn't seem like it's too warm out there, so we shouldn't be having too many issues with players. As long as they're fully hydrated coming in, should be okay. Bombers were pretty impressive in the opener against now newly anointed 4A KV. Of course, the Bombers moved up to 3A. Meanwhile, North Newton has taken a step in the other direction. They're down to 1A now. So teams on the move a little bit between the IHSA classifications, and that'll all mean a lot more towards the end of the season. All right, why don't we take our first time out here and come back with more pregame. You're listening and watching. Excuse me. That's another exciting portion of our night tonight is you are live streaming. You can watch the game with the live play-by-play account here from Bob Kurtz. Vera Kurtz on the camera, capably so, and myself, I'm Bill Kay, and we're looking forward to joining you for this one. We'll take a time out and be right back.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main Street in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441. Website is communitystatebank.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking. bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central. Looking back at last week's action, Bob, oddity of the year a little bit of the Bomber leading rusher by a long shot was actually a transfer in from, of all places, North Newton. And that is Mr. Kirk Rowland, who had 177 yards against KV in 26 carries. That's a 6.8 average per carry.
Bill, Caden Rowland last year, 1,042 yards at North Newton rushing.
What a big difference for, you take him off of one roster and put him on the other. My gosh.
And Chris Meeks said it took him a while. In the summertime, it took him a while to adjust. New school, new coaching staff, new players to get used to. But he's finally got it down, and you'll see tonight.
Bombers completed 4 passes last week. And new quarterback is just a sophomore, Corbin Matthew. And he completed 4 tosses, 2 of them to Hernandez Reyes, who is now injured, so we won't see him in this game. But he had a couple catches for 38 yards. Tackles leading the team was Doyle, and I got Caden Doyle.
You'll see number 7, Bill.
That's right.
You'll see him.
Recognize him early, but he was leading on the board with 6 stops for the Bombers. For North Newton, they had just 1 reception in. No, make that 5 completions, and the leading rusher was 47 yards by C. Williams. All right, we'll take another time out and come back with more. Getting ready for the national anthem and fight songs. You're listening to high school football on 3KG The Cage.
This is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central High School. Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, and tell you what, before the game starts, Bill, just hearing that guy's voice again brings back so many good memories. I know you haven't had a chance to express your thoughts very much about losing our buddy Jeff Gastineau on April 24th, but just not the same out here, up here, is it?
No, it's not, Bob. It's very, very difficult. Every time I turn around the corner here, I expect to see
that smiling face.
Yeah. Well, one of these days be able to express myself. Hey, game time conditions here, 73 degrees, nice football evening. Starting off, wind is blowing in gently from the north at 7 miles an hour with about a 70% humidity.
So that means going to the south, you'll have the wind with you.
There you go.
And it's a pretty nice sunny evening. It's going to be real nice football. And just like last week, Bill, when we had a game that was under 2 hours, I'm expecting a lot of running tonight too. So from both teams. So we'll see what happens.
Real quick here, go over some of the conference goings on. I know we're only one game into the season, but in the Hoosier Conference, where the Bombers exist, they one of four teams on the West Division that have 1-0 marks. Twin Lakes, the only loser. In week one, they lost to Northwestern 33-7. Benton Central, CC, Bombers, and West Lafayette all 1-0. In the Eastern Division, it's Hamilton Heights, Cass, and Northwestern at 1-0. Tipton and Western at 0-1. Here's our Bomber starters.
Number 5, Aaron Barco.
Martin.
You want to read those, or did you read those already?
Let's pick up Russ. He's got the best pipes in the area.
Don't fight with Russ. Huh?
At one guard, number 51, Trent Simmons. At one tackle, number 61, Brian Camarina. At the second guard, number 52, Jordan Creed. At the second tackle, number 72, Adam Ayler. At one end, number 2, Logan Kuiper. And at the second end, number 89, Graham Drone. The Bombers are coached by Chris Meeks.
All right,
and here are the rest of the Bombers.
Other action here tonight in the Hoosier Conference include West Lafayette at McCutcheon. Games of interest. In Hamilton Heights, where the Bombers will visit next week, is at North Montgomery. In the Midwest Conference, where North Newton has settled back in.
The officials for tonight's
They
game, the referee from
are
Clifford is Larry Babcock.
obviously on the
The
bottom
umpire
with that
from
loss
Gary
to
is William
South
Tillman.
Newton. South Newton, North White,
Jimmy
and
Holloway from
West
Highland
Central
is
are
the
all
head
1 and
judge.
0,
The line judge is
while
Kevin
Frontier,
Stewart
Tri-County,
from Wheatfield.
and the
Matt
Spartans
Holloway from Lowell
all
is the
came
back
in at
judge.
0 and 1. Other games this week, Tri-County is hosting Attica, North White hosting Frontier, South Newton on the road at Covington, and West Central. Congratulations to the Trojans for getting off to such a good start last week. And they are at Lake Station tonight.
Upperclassmen for West Central. That's unheard of.
Unheard of, yeah.
20 of them or something like
Yeah,
that.
pretty near, and that's fantastic. In the other conference that we have dealings with, where KV is located, Northwest Crossroads Conference, there's not a winner to be had from last week, Bob. That conference comes in 6 strong, and they all lost, including...
Outside linebacker number 5, Andrew Kolovas. Outside linebacker number 2, Rhett Fox. Cornerback is number 9, Cale Ellinger. Cornerback 27, Derek Port. Or Dirk Port, I'm sorry.
Number 7, Caden Doyle is deep for the Bombers.
And Hayden Cross, number 7, and number 14, Jared Kutch. They're your safeties.
Don't forget, folks, don't be like me and forget that you can now watch us. We are streaming live.
From Rensselaer. How about that? And the run up and the kick gets a short kick, angling to one of the up men. For some reason, he falls down. I don't understand.
Had
But
plenty of time.
yeah, he did. But you're taught probably just falling the ball if you fumble it. Anyway,
I
the
think
Bombers
so.
take over 1st and 10 at their 32-yard line.
It was Trent Simmons on the grab of the opening kickoff for the Bombers.
Corbin Matthews, sophomore quarterback, looked good last week. Had time to throw and made all the right decisions, handed the ball off. Caden Rowland is to his left in shotgun formation. Football in a phone booth set. All 11 are up the line of scrimmage. Rowland's got it. No, Matthews got it. He's going to be sacked. They went for the pass play, and the only one out there, receiver out there, was
Number 2, Rhett Fox.
number 7,
Loss of 2 on the
Caden Doyle, and they were well covered, so a loss of 2.
Red Fox in on the stop for the North Newton Spartans.
Red Fox. Hello, Elizabeth. You make the save there, did you?
Barely.
Holy cow, I never seen you move that fast unless there's a buffet in front of you.
Wow. Nothing like the old lineups heading out the window.
Yeah, we don't want that. Second
Not
down.
even a minute off the board yet.
Second down and 12 for the Bombers. And now here's going to be a penalty, so the Bombers. No, it's going to be offsides on North Newton, I believe. Yeah, offsides.
against North Newton.
Now, that's unlike you. Man. So a 5-yard walk-up makes it second down and about 7 to go at the 35. Matthew in shotgun formation. Sophomore quarterback pitches it to Barco, running the left side with a sweep. Got running room, 35, 40, 45. Back into Spartan territory at the 41.
Tackle by 12, Caleb Johnson, penalty marker on the play.
24-yard pickup on that play. But there's a penalty with holding on the Bombers. And, of course, the referees toss the flag back. So that's going to negate the big run by Barco.
Caleb Johnson was in on the stop for the Spartans. Boy, that does hurt big time for the Rensselaer. Nice.
And, Bill, I don't know if there was 2 penalties the whole game last week. We got 2 in the first minute here of the opening quarter. No score. North Newton and Rensselaer Central. That moves them all the way back to the 36-yard line. Second down and 6. That was a costly penalty. And it came way beyond the line of scrimmage. Didn't need to happen. Matthew in shotgun formation. Tight ends left and right. Spartans with a blitz. Rowland's got it. Got a little bit of running room across the 45. to the 48-yard line. So I wonder how Roland feels running against his own teammates.
Good open field tackle by Jared Cush, but Cush just
11,
a freshman.
11-yard pickup by Roland there. Had 177 yards, you said, last week?
177 in his
And
opener with the Bombers.
2 scores. Matthew with a little shovel pass to Barco on the inside. He's got it up to cross midfield to the 46-yard line.
Tackle was Connor Scatella.
That's a gain of about 7 on that shovel pass, I guess you'd call it.
Gain of 7.
2nd down and 3 for the Bombers at the Spartan 46. Just underway, no score from Rensselaer Central. Hand off to Roland again. Got good running room, 40, 35-yard line.
Tripped up by Hayden Lacrosse for the Spartans.
That's a 10-yard gain right there up to the 36. So he's start off 11-yard run and a 10-yard run.
Cade Rowland runs pretty upright, but boy, he hits that hole quick. He's got a good, quick first step.
Barco with the left sweep. He's got blockers out in front of him.
Aaron Barco.
Got the first down. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe 9.
That was a repeat of the big gainer that was whistled back.
2nd down and 1 on the pitch sweep to the left by Barco. They always have a wing to the right side on their tight end side and a fullback too. Matthew goes back to pass, fired it out, wide open is Barco. 15, 10, 35 made the stop there.
Connor Scatella.
Bombers first down. Tackle by Scatella, 35. And a gain of 18.
18-yard pickup there and first down and goal at the 10, 9? 9-yard line they're calling it. Roland right up the middle has got a big hole, and he'll walk into the end zone. Caden Roland, a 9-yard touchdown.
Great job by the Bomber front blockers. They kept them totally off the clean, and nobody touching them.
Caden Roland, 9-yard run at the 9:04 mark. Carter Drone for the PAT try. He had one blocked last week. Meeks wasn't happy with that. Snap is good. Placement is down. Looks good from here. It is. Carter Drone tacks on the point after.
Drone for the extra point. It's good.
That didn't take long, Bill. After even a penalty thrown in there, and still were able to punch it in. 7-0 Bombers lead. 3 minutes in. North Newton will start now. Beautiful night for football. The field, got to give Cliff Wood a great job on the mowing, and the guys who lined that field, can't remember who Chris said they were, but they know Northcuts, I think, lined the field, so they do a great job.
Awesome job.
Field looks wonderful.
It's got that beautiful crown. You can just the way it's supposed to be.
Yep. Good job, Chris.
You see it so well.
Or Cliff, I should say. God, I can't even remember his name. Well, usually we have our stat man with us, Jeff Webb, but he's under the way. He's not even here tonight, Bill. He's at home sick, so
get well, Jeff.
Get well, Jeff.
Hopefully you're got us tuned in.
And Jeff had iPad problems the first half last week. Always the start of the new year. You always get out the kinks, right? So
yes, indeed.
Johnson 12, along with 35, Scatella deep for the Spartans.
Johnson and Scatella deep for North Newton.
Not a lot of depth on this Spartan squad, Bob. Look across the field, and it looks like I can count the
3,
Spartans
right?
reserves 3, 4.
4?
Run off by this.
Well, they played, 14 or 15 is all they got, and that's tough, boy.
Man.
Wait till the fourth quarter rolls around.
Oh, boy.
And they held their own against South Newton last week till the end. Good boot. Oh, good tackle. Scutella gets hammered down.
He's tackled by 41, Chaz Mullins.
Chaz Mullins with a stop for the Bombers. North Newton takes over their first offensive possession at their own 23-yard line. Spartans in the white uniforms with blue pants, blue helmets. Bombers all black with red numbers and black helmets. Rhett Fox is the quarterback. Kolovas is the running back right behind him in shotgun formation. Ball handed off to number 12, Caleb Johnson. Got good running room for a first down and more.
Stopped by Jordan Creedy, 52, and a Spartans first down.
That's a 12-yard pickup.
A gain of 14.
14-yard pickup, I should say. Up to the 36. Jordan Cree with the stop on that one. You'll be hearing his name a lot.
Caleb Johnson, not a very big guy, but boy, he had 24 yards last week against South Newton in 8 carries, and that was a nifty first go around here for Johnson tonight.
Kolovas has got it right up the middle, gets stacked by a host of Bombers after a short game up to the 37-yard line, gain of 1.
Jordan Creedy, along with number 7.
Jordan Cree with another stop. That's 2 in a row for Jordan.
Gain of a yard.
Preseason All-State, that young man.
Seemed like every game last year that we did the Bombers, boy, he was just dominating.
4-man defensive front. Well, May 5 now for the Bombers. Got a linebacker lined up in there. Ball handed off to Kolovas. Gets stacked up again by a host of Bombers. Again, good gang tackling that time by Rensselaer Central. 7-0. Bombers lead. 7:40 to go in the first quarter here at a sun-drenched Rensselaer Central High School Emory Harrison Athletic Complex. 3rd down and 9 for North Newton. Wide out to the left. Slot left. Or kind of a wing T set, I should say. Clovis right behind, and ball pitched out to number 35, Scutella. Not much yardage there. He gets across the 38 to the about 39-yard line. 4th down and 7.
Gain of 2, 4th down.
Looks like punt formation, maybe. Maybe not. Rhett Fox standing back there. And you heard Scott Rao on the coach's cage say they're going to milk the clock all they can. So it doesn't look like they're punting the ball here, does it?
It sure does not.
They're going on forward on 4th and 7 from their own 39. Bombers got caught a little bit. Fox goes back to pass, fires it out. It's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Matthew.
Over the head of Scutella. He had a little bit of a window, but the ball just overthrown.
So the Spartans turn it over on downs, and Rensselaer will take over 1st and 10 from the Spartan 39-yard line. Good field position for the Bombers, who lead 7-0. 6:26 to go in the first quarter here at Rensselaer Central. Matthew in shotgun formation, football in a phone booth set. He goes back to pass, fires it out over the middle. It's incomplete.
Tipped.
Corbin Matthews pass, incomplete.
Tipped by maybe one of the linebackers.
2nd down and 10 for the Bombers.
12, Johnson.
Twice in a row they tried to pass on 1st down unsuccessfully.
Trying to aim it out towards the tight end, Graham Drone.
2nd down and 10 for the Bombers at the 39. 7-0 Rensselaer Central over North Newton here. Week number 2 of high school football on 3KGthecage.com. Rolling right up the middle, got good running room. 1st down and more. Man, he's gobbling up the yards over 10 at a time.
He hits that second level of the Spartan defense so quick, Bob. it seems like you look down for a second, and he is already past the lineman.
11-yard pickup there. Russ, I'm disagreeing by 1 yard. So it's down to the 28-yard line now. First and 10 Bombers. There's a handoff right to the fullback. The old direct snap to the fullback, Brock Robinson. He gained some positive yards.
Stop by Scatella, 35, along with 2, Fox.
Gain of about 6.
Gain of 6.
Second down and 4 for the Bombers.
Robinson did not have a carry last week.
Roland's got it again. Big running room right up the middle again. He's going to score. 23 yards out. 23-yard touchdown, Caden Rowland. His second score. 5:21 to go in the first quarter. 13-0 Bombers lead. Drone for the PAT. Good snap. Looks like it's good to me at the end, or at the 5:21 mark. 14-0 Bombers. Back with more after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Back at Rensselaer Central, Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here. Pretty good start for Caden Rowland, I'd say.
My goodness, Bob.
I think his smallest run's been 10 yards.
He's got to be pretty happy to be running behind that big Bomber offensive front line.
You know, the Bombers got a good offensive line, and they're young. I mean, some of these players got valuable experience last year as a freshman. So, and that doesn't happen very often at Rensselaer Central.
And good size, too, overall.
North Newton, Caleb Johnson's got it and doesn't get very far. May have got to the 20-yard line. That's it. Bombers.
And they're going to say.
The Bombers, they fumbled it, and the Bombers have got it. Bill,
That's one thing.
This is how it goes when Rensselaer plays North Newton.
That's one thing the Spartans could not afford here tonight at all. Turnovers. I didn't see that ball pop out.
I didn't either.
Kind of blocked by the defense, but the Bomber kick coverage was excellent. They were down there in a hurry.
Now, right there where they scored a touchdown at the 23, right?
Yes.
Will Rowland do it back-to-back? 5:14 to go. Bombers lead 14-0. They're going to try it again. Nope. Matthew going to pass. Got all day. Throws it into the end zone, and it's
he had
two Bombers battle each other for it, and either one could have caught it, and neither one did.
Wow. Barco had his hands on it,
and Kuiper was there, too. Both of them were there. They were battling each other.
Yeah, Kuiper was right behind them. Looked like either one, if Barco would have let it go.
What's this throwing on first down for the Bombers?
I'm not sure.
You like that, though, don't you?
I do. I like the change of pace.
Football on a phone booth set. All 11 are up around the line of scrimmage. Barco's a wing to the right. Rowland to the left. And Matthew in shotgun formation. 14-0 Bombers. Rowland's got it. Runs the right up the middle this time. And, hey, he didn't get over 10 yards this time. He got up to about the 15.
Number 5.
Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd down and 4 for the Bombers. if you're Rensselaer, Bill, you want to put this game out of reach
Out of
early.
reach
you know?
early, yes. Get it into the zone where you game speeds up.
Matthew again goes out, looking deep. Eludes one. No, he does a good tackle that time. 77, Bill.
Did not give up anything there. 77.
Diego Diaz. That was a good play. Lost 6 yards back to the 22-yard line. 4th down and long. Bombers going to go for it here, I believe. Take their time. The play clock down to 10 now. Football in a phone booth set. Inside handout to Barco. He's got running room. He's got all day. Barco, first down and more. We had a convoy out there, Bill.
He did.
Holy smokes.
Including the quarterback, Corbin Matthew.
He had it down all the way.
First down.
Where's that at, Bill? And
Mark it at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
Yeah.
16-yard gain on 4th and 9.
3:34 to go in the first quarter.
That play
14-0.
was amazingly diagrammed, wasn't it? You have
Yeah,
a wall of blockers out there. I think you could have ran a little. Well, no.
Well.
You're up the middle.
You didn't watch me saunter up these bleachers here tonight.
And there's a
Matthew-
flag goes down.
Matthew lost yardage.
Glad that play for the Bombers. Glad that play got wiped out because that was. What was that?
Matthew lost 4 yards there.
Oh, it wasn't a. I thought the whistle blew.
Nope.
He lost yards. That was a good defensive play by the Sparties. 14-0 Bombers, 2:40 to go in the first quarter here at Rensselaer Central. They're at the 9-yard line now. Roland's got it. Running room again. Guess where he's going?
Touchdown.
Caden Rowland, his 3rd touchdown of the quarter. 9 yards out this time. And not much resistance there, that's for sure. 20-0 Bombers. And they'll try and tack on the extra point.
Matthew to hold. Carter drone for the extra point.
Drone's got it. Point is good.
Is good.
21-0 Bombers, 2:31 to go in the first quarter. Bombers on a scoring frenzy here and lead by 3 touchdowns.
Do we need to take a timeout, Bob?
No, we don't.
All right.
We are set till the end of the quarter. You're undermanned a little bit. You don't have many players out. And you lost your whole. Scott Rao was expecting his whole backfield to be back from last year, and there's none of them there.
Instead, yeah.
One of them decided not to play football. The other 2 transferred to Rensselaer and KV. So
Head coach Jay Novak and his Calumet College of St. Joseph Crimson Wave football team.
It's tough, I'm telling you that.
South end zone. Welcome to Rensselaer.
Scatella and Johnson deep
12, 35 Scatella, deep
for the
for
Spartans, who trail by 21-0 here. 2:31 to go in the first quarter. Johnson's got it at the 15, up to the 30.
Johnson with the return.
He gets hauled down after a short gain.
The Bombers tackler is 28, Avery Reyes.
Spartans take over at the 31-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's been a while since they've had an offensive play.
Avery Reyes in on the stop for the Bomber kickoff coverage squad.
Beautiful night, sun going down in the west. First and 10 at the 31 for the Spartans. Fox under center. Slot to our halfback to the right now. Man in motion.
Oh,
and
boy. Big loss.
Scotella.
Tackled for a loss by Graham Drone.
Graham Drone on the stop.
Graham Drone was waiting for Scotella almost. He almost took the handoff himself.
Loss of 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 14 for the Spartans.
Starting to look like that mercy rule could very well come into effect here, Bob.
In case you missed it, they implemented it last year. If you're ahead by 35 points in the 3rd and 4th quarter, you got to get to halftime. 35 points triggers an automatic running clock.
Bomber run.
Johnson's got it, runs the left tackle up across the 30, got the
Stopped by Avery Reyes, 28.
yards back and plus now got it right back to the original line of scrimmage.
Also in on the stop.
3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Gain of 4.
One of the Bombers getting taped up there. I think he got hurt on that football coverage or the kickoff coverage. That's number 32, freshman Carter Ogborn. Just a quick tape job on the right foot.
3rd down and 10 for the Spartans. Fox goes back to pass. He's being rushed. Fires it up. It's going to be intercepted, I believe. Nope. Incomplete. It was bobbled out of bounds by Barco, who tried to tiptoe the sideline and bobbled it out of bounds. So it's 4th down and 10 for the Spartans.
Spartans have not yet punted. They one other chance. They decided to go for it.
Into the first quarter, Bill, up at Kankakee Valley, it's the Cougars 14, Wheeler nothing.
Caden Doyle is deep for the Bombers.
Doyle deep for the Bombers.
Scatella, 35.
Scatella will punt away. It's a bobbled punt, and it's partially blocked. And the Bombers will let it bounce, and they get great field. Oh, they picked it up finally at the end. And they'll take over in Spartan territory again. Who's that big guy on the headsets down there for Rensselaer Central? They got a new coach this year or what? You can tell by his head gestures who it is, Bill.
I can't.
Right in front of the cart.
In front of the cart.
He's talking to number 7.
Oh.
You know who that is just by looking at him. You can hear him, too, if I have my headsets off. But Wes Radke, we love you. We kid each other all the time. Matthew throws it out, a little dump pass. It's caught by Kuiper.
Pass is complete to Logan Kuiper.
Kuiper gets it for a gain of about
Tackled by Scatella.
9, I'd say.
And a Bombers
Nope,
first down.
10.
Wes Radke, he was not on the staff before this year?
Correct.
Okay.
Matthew again fires it out. Caught again by Kuiper, I
Matthew's
believe.
pass is complete to Logan Kuiper.
2 in a row to Kuiper. Little flare outs to the left side out in the flat.
Connor Scatella.
And he picked up maybe
Gain of 5 on the
5
play.
yards. Ball's at the 27-yard line now. Roland's got it up the middle. He's got running room. 15, 10, 5. He's going to score from
Touchdown.
27 yards out. 27-yard run by Caden Rowland. That's his 4th touchdown of the quarter as time expired on the clock. We'll kick the extra point and then change quarters. It's going to be 27-0 right now.
Carter Drone for the extra point. Corbin Matthew to hold.
Drone to try and go 4 for 4 in extra points here. Ooh, does it get over? It does.
Snuck over.
It's barely over the crossbar, but it's over. And 28-0 Bombers lead at the end of 1. Back with second quarter after this. on 3kgthecage.com.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction.
Back at Rensselaer Central. Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay. What a quarter it was for the Bombers. 28-0, and Caden Rowland. All 4 scores. I tell you, North Newton starts off playing South Newton, Rensselaer, North Judson, and Kankakee Valley. What a 4-game stretch that is. That's crazy, Bill.
Bob Rowland had 2 touchdowns last week.
Yes, he did.
So 12 and 24. Hey, there's a nice return by the Spartans.
Scotella breaks free across midfield. Great run there by Connor Scotella up to the 45-yard line. The kicker had to make the stop for the Bombers there.
But anyways, Rowland with 36 points through 5 quarters of play. Not too shabby, huh? I bet he's up there with the state leaders.
That's pretty good. 1st and 10, Sparties at the Bomber 45. 4-man defensive front for the Spartans. Fox with a man in motion hands it off to Johnson. Nothing doing on the left sweep. Lost yards back to the 46-yard line. 2nd 11 for the North Newton. Trailing 28-0. Second down and 11 for North Newton. Coming off a hard-fought 22-16 loss to county rival South Newton. South Newton scored with like 3 minutes left or something like that last week to win the game. Johnson got it again. May have got 1 up to the 45. 3rd down and 10. Just no running room for the Spartan runners.
Yeah, the Bombers definitely just dominating up front. Both offense, defensive lines of scrimmage.
3rd down and 10 at the 45 of Rensselaer Central for North Newton. Rhett Fox, sophomore quarterback, under center. Now wing T set. He goes back to pass, looking, fires it deep, and it's going to be picked off. I believe that's
interception on the play.
Barco. Yes.
By number 5, Aaron Barco.
Aaron Barco underneath that pass for the interception. And the Bombers hold defensively and take over offensively with 10:27 to go.
Right at their own 30-yard line. Yeah. Maybe they're going to call it the 29.
29 it is. Bombers have scored every possession so far. 4 for 4. This might be their longest drive starting the whole set so far. 11 man around the line of scrimmage here for Matthew. He keeps it himself. Running right up the middle. No, it's Barco. He pitched it off to Barco. He got all the way down from the 20. I thought he kept it himself, but that was Barco on the run. Left sweep. Gets all the way to the 36-yard pickup by Barco on his sweep. Everything's to the left side, Bill, so they're making a lot of room here.
Yeah, it has been. They definitely like that advantage they've got.
1st and 10, the Spartan 35 for Rensselaer Central, double tight end. Strong right side. And
Roland?
here's running room for Roland again. He might score. He's going to score all the way. Absolutely. 35-yard run.
Gain of 35.
And Roland's got a 35-yard touchdown at the 10:09 mark. Big extra point coming for the Bombers' sake anyway, isn't it? For Drone.
Matthew to hold. Drone for the extra point.
He can make it the magic 35 mark right here. Looks good from here.
Yes, it is.
Good. So the magic 35-point spread has arisen right now. 10:09 to go. We'll keep it right here, but and you're saying, I know what people are thinking out there. Well, why don't they put some of the subs in? Well, you're only limited to so many quarters per week. So, like, you can't put in your reserves now because they won't have enough quarters to play their own game. So they have to be careful on when they come into the game because one play counts as a quarter, Bill. You get in there for one play, that's a quarter. And I can't remember the rule on how many quarters you can play in a week, but it's not unlimited, you see what I mean?
Right.
Otherwise you might see some reserves in now, but you just can't do it now, so. So the Bombers have it kick off at the 40-yard line. So if this score is maintained at halftime, it'll be a running clock in the second half, which is I know you guys always used to get on me and say, there's no way to have a mercy rule in football. No way, that'll never happen. No way.
No, you're mistaken.
That's the way I remember it.
We used to say that about basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We were wrong there, too.
You were wrong there, too, weren't you?
Yeah, it worked out just as well and used a lot more often than you would think.
Yeah, we were on a roll there last year for a while.
Geez.
We were getting every game was a mercy rule game. But that's good, especially like a night like tonight.
A night like tonight, yeah.
After this, it doesn't benefit anybody, you know what I'm saying?
The mercy rule is really made for football, but they adopted it well for basketball.
Yes, they did. I'm glad you recognize that finally. Just listen to me, and you'd be a lot better off. So. But you never do.
If I listen to you, they'll have, before you know it, they'll have double-digit referees out there on the field. And you're always never happy with 3 in a basketball court.
There's so much of a referee shortage now, Bill, that'll never happen. Every athletic director I talk to say there's a referee shortage.
Is that right?
Absolutely. They're scrambling to look for everything, so.
They don't get enough respect.
No, they don't.
Or pay.
No, they don't. You know what I think the next move should be in basketball? Well, it's going to be is the shot clock.
Oh, no, really?
I think it will be sometime or another. Kolovas gets the handoff. Gets across the 40 to the 43. First down for the Spartans. 35-0 Bombers lead. We have 9:10 to go in the first half. Yeah, 35.8. 28 of those in the first quarter alone. Right, Bill? That's what it was. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it was.
Okay. First and 10 for the North Newton at their own 43-yard line. Fox under center. Split running backs now. Wing to the right. Man in motion is Johnson. And now a penalty flag goes down. It's going to be legal procedure on North Newton. Moves it first and 15. Now, wait a minute. Just had the 43. You got to walk it off 5 yards, buddy. There you go. He put the ball right down where it was at the original line of scrimmage and forgot to walk it off. 1st and 15 at the Spartan 37. Bombers fake a blitz. Now they back out of it. Fox with the long count. Hands the ball off to Kolovas. May have got the
Push out of bounds by 28.
penalty yards back. Or being pushed out of bounds right in front of the Spartan bench. He did. Gain of 5. Second down and 10. 35-0 Bombers lead North Newton. 8:20 and counting in the first half. And I don't think North Newton's game plan is going to change at all. They're still going to try and run the clock. And when you're undermanned like this.
Yeah, they put up a couple passes here, but I got a feeling those are going to go away.
And a mix-up on the handoff. Ball's fumbled, and Kolovas falls on it way back inside the 40 to the 38. Got crossed up and ran into each other. Halftime, we'll go over some of the other games in our area. Of course, our area includes a lot of Midwest Conference teams, so.
We had the one score, right, Bob? KV up 14-0
yes.
in the first half action.
At the end of one, they were ahead 14-0, so Kirk Kennedy's got his team rolling here early. Fox goes back to pass, fires it deep, and it's going to be
picked off, almost picked off.
Matthew picked it off, but he stepped out of bounds. So no catch on the interception there. 4th down and forever now.
Spartans have punted it once, partially blocked those. So they didn't have a lot of success at that, but they're going to try again.
Doyle back deep. And he'll just let it bounce.
Why?
What do you want him to run it back?
Yeah.
For a touchdown?
Oh, I want him to at least catch it. He just kind of waved that off, didn't he?
That was, you know why he did that.
I don't know. He's kind of getting a little bit of game time instructions there. I thought he called that one off way too soon.
He was probably told to.
No, Bob, look at the coaches laying into him right now.
Really? I didn't see a problem with that. You're ahead 35-0.
You don't let a punch just. Why go back there then?
Yeah, they shouldn't have. You're right. 1st and 10 Bombers.
You want to be Mr. Nice Guy, then you fair catch it, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't just let it sail and not do anything with it.
I think that was Avery Reyes on the run that time.
Reyes, the ball carrier.
Yes.
It was, yes.
Tackled by Kolovas.
Kolovas on the stop. Gained 8 yards up to the Bomber 34. 6:50 and counting in the second quarter, 35-0 Bombers. Reyes again up the middle, got good running room.
Reyes
Stumbles across the 40 to the 45, so.
And a Bombers first down.
Got all the way up.
14, Jared Kutch.
From the 34 up to the 46, 12-yard pickup there.
A gain of 14.
First down and 10 Bombers at their own 47. $35-0 Bombers are on the march again. Reyes got it for the 3rd straight time now. Got good running room.
Reyes.
He could go all the way right here. He's going to go, nope, out of bounds. What a run. From the 47-yard line, Bill, all the way down to the.
Tackle on the play by
Good speed that time by Reyes.
Where's he at?
Outside. He's
41-0 now.
Matthew to hold. Drone for the extra point.
Drone for the PAT.
It is good.
Kick is good for Drone. 5:33 to go. 42-0. Bombers back after this on 3kgthecage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
42-0. Those are kind of typical Bomber scores here in this series. I kind of skirting through them, Bob, a little bit, and there are a lot of.
Haven't been any close ones.
No, a lot of. There was one real tight one, and other than that, wow, 53-0, 60-7. My goodness.
Yeah, it's tough.
These are back to the Jerry McKim days.
5:21 to go.
Yeah.
Well, once the halftime comes around, once the Spartans score and knock two off there, then it's
Johnson and Scatella are deep.
ball fielded at the 15-yard line and rolled down right away. Barco, I think.
On the play by Chaz Mullins.
Chaz Mullins, I'm sorry.
30, Logan Metzger.
Scatilla on the run back for the Spartans.
42-0 Bombers here.
Yeah, who is that Matthews?
Nope, that's 41. The
No,
guy who
no.
made the tackle, I think, wasn't it?
Coming off the field. Oh, yeah, you're right. 41.
You were doubting me again. First time you doubted me all year again, didn't it?
No, brother, eyesight's.
Do I need to make an appointment for the eye doctor for you?
Probably need to make an appointment with a lot of doctors. For me.
Fox hands it off.
Johnson, the ball
Johnson carries it right in front of the Spartan bench for a positive gain. 5 yards.
Gain of 5 in the play.
You have a 41. I don't have a 41 on my roster. It's on one of the infamous Max Preps rosters.
Yeah, Chaz Mullins. Don't go with Max Preps rosters.
Well, I had two choices, Bob. Max Preps or nothing. Which would you rather I use? Nothing?
Nothing. Second down and 5 for the Sparties. And a handoff up the middle, close to the first down. 4-yard pickup there. Johnson carries it again. Gain of 4 there.
With the tackle. Also a
Third down and 1 for the Spartans.
The gain of 4.
4:20 and counting in the first half here. 42-0 Bombers leading North Newton. We'll take a look at both teams' schedules for the rest of the year here at halftime. See what scores we can conjure up for you. Wide out to the right here on 3rd and 1 for the Sparties. Fox under center, wing tee set, man in motion. And a first down a little bit more.
With the carry,
Kolovas carries it across the 35 to the 37-yard line.
Peyton Doyle 7 with the tackle for the Bombers.
1st and 10 again for the Spartans. This is their best drive, two first downs in this drive for North Newton.
First down for the Spartans.
42-0 Bombers leading here in the first half. Fox hands the ball up the middle to Johnson.
Caleb Johnson.
He gets it to the 40-yard line before being stopped by a host of Bombers.
With the tackle, Reyes, 28.
Avery Reyes with the stop along with Doyle.
3 of the play.
3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. That clock is motoring down, Bill, under 3 minutes to go in the quarter till halftime.
I almost guess it was a running clock right now.
North Newton takes their time, and Scott Rao was right, man. He takes time off the clock. They're not even to the line of scrimmage. There's 8 to go on the play clock. Wing T set for North Newton. 4-man defensive front. And the ball carrier slips. The Bombers fumble, or they fumbled it. The Bombers got it, right? Yes, they do. They fumbled a pitch. The running back fell down, and the Bombers get it at the 2:34 mark in North Newton territory. That's a third turnover, I think, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah, they had one fumble and one interception coming in.
Ball's at the 37-yard line, 1st down and 10 for Rensselaer Central. Matthews still controlling the offense for Rensselaer Central. Reyes is to his left. Strong right side, 11-man around the line of scrimmage for the Bombers. Inside handoff. McAdow got the ball.
Tackle in the play by Columbus, number 5. Gain of 8.
Elias McAdow, senior running back, gained 8 yards there. Second down and 2 for the Bombers.
2:04 and a half.
The 29-yard line. Bombers let the clock roll down. McAdow with a handoff again, running to the left side.
McAdow
Got the 1st down and more. Near the about the 22-yard line or so. 1st down, Bombers.
Connor Scatella in on the stop for Spartans.
1st down at the 23-yard line for Rensselaer Central. $42-0 Bombers. 1st and 10, Matthew in shotgun formation. Reyes to his left. That's an inside handoff to the fullback. And he's going to go
into the end zone.
Brock
Robinson, 23-yard touchdown run. The old direct snap to the fullback, plowed right up the middle, and scored. 1:16 to go, 48-0 Bombers. Drone trying to try another PAT here. Billy boy. How's it look?
Oh, just short. That one.
No good.
Hit behind it, got it short?
Yeah. Actually hit the crossbar.
Oh. 48-0.
The field goal for pizza contest.
1:16 to go in the first half. So the second half will be a running clock, folks. So the 12-minute periods are going to fly by. The only time they stop is for the end of the quarter and timeouts. So.
Braden Bouchette, Ryan Lau, John Galilee, Camry Rowland.
So, well, Bombers putting on an offensive display for you in your first game back here.
And defensive, Bob. How about that?
Yeah.
Have not allowed any kind of points yet this season through almost 6 quarters now. That was a really impressive thing to me about that score last week, was holding KV off the scoreboard.
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit tougher starting next week, though.
Yes, it will.
On the road to Hamilton Heights.
Hamilton Heights, that's who they play?
Yeah. Nice run up and catch by Scatella. But the Bomber
tackled on the play by
got him.
Piper, number 2.
Just over the 30-yard line.
Chaz Mullins.
Chaz Mullins in on the stop for Rensselaer.
Bill, founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs by stopping in at 224 West Main Street in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441. Short run by the Spartans for no gain that time, so I'm sure the Spartans are just going to let the clock run one more play here and get into the locker room here. Or I don't know if teams locker room is pretty good distance up to the school here, so I don't know if they will just huddle in the end zone or.
Clovis had the run that time.
Second down and 10 for the Spartans. Ball pitched to Scotella. Gains a few yards.
Well, that Bomber defense really the nose for the ball here so far.
And they don't have to. That'll be the end of the first half. All Bombers so far after one half here at Rensselaer Central in their home opener for the 2022 season. Bombers lead North Newton 48-0. We'll take a break and come back with our halftime show after this on 3kgthecage.com.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital.
Back at Rensselaer Central at halftime, all Bombers 48-0. And Bill, your first scoring summary of the year so far. Take it away.
Got a nice big juicy one too.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and it was a Caden Rowland show. The newcomer to Bomber football, actually transfer in from North Newton. So, of all things, but man, he was the highlight film of this first half as he scored the first 5 Bomber touchdowns. It all got started shortly right after opening kickoff. The Bombers scored at 9:04 to go in the first quarter. Rowland had a 9-yard run. Carter Drone, the first of many extra point kicks, made it 7-0. Then with 5:21 to go in the first quarter, Rowland again, this time a 23-yard run for the points. Carter Drone's kick was good, 14-0. At the 2:31 mark, just almost 3 minutes in, from the last score, Rowland took it back to 9 yards again, and that made the score 20-0. Carter Drone's kick was good, 21-0. And then Rowland beat the buzzer on the first quarter clock, scoring with no seconds left, this time from 27 yards out. The second longest run of the game. And Carter Jones' kick was good again. And that's where we stood after one quarter of play, 28-0 in favor of the Bombers. Then the Bombers, I believe they took advantage of a turnover to start the second quarter. And with 10:09 to go, Roland ran for his fifth and final first half touchdown. This one from 35 yards out. Long one of the night, making it 34-0. Carter Jones' kick made it 35-0. And the Bombers spread the wealth out a little bit after that. With 5:33 to go in the second quarter, it was Avery Reyes with a 1-yard punch up the middle after he broke off a couple of nice long gainers earlier in the drive. And that made it 41-0. Drone kick good again, 42-0. And with 1:16 to go in the second quarter, the fullback Brock Robinson had a nice scamper down the left-hand side, 23-yard run, make it 48-0. And Drone finally missed one, came up short on the boot after kind of a fumbled snap. It wasn't clean as the others. So
his leg was getting tired, I guess.
There you go. So that's where we are right now, Bobby. 48-0 favor of the Bombers.
So the mercy rule kicks into effect now to start the third quarter. It'll be a running clock here the rest of the way. We'll take another timeout and come back and look at some of the other area scores and some of the other games that are going on in our area tonight, and maybe look ahead to what's ahead for the rest of the year for the Bombers and the Spartans. All that coming up next here on 3kgthecage.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student-athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central, where the Bombers have run away with this one through one half already, 48-0. Entertained right now by the Bomber marching band out there with some tunes. And this is Bill Kay, Bob Kurtz, with your play-by-play tonight. Vera Kurtz is on camera duty for 3KG. We
doing a pinch hitter role there.
wrangled her and got her give up her Friday night. That's pretty.
I know that's
nice.
amazing. We appreciate them very much doing that. So,
hey,
and next week, we have our third wheel again with us here, Greg Willis, former North Newton coach and AD and teacher, just retired from the military, and I think he's going to retire from North Newton schools in a little bit here, a few weeks or so. But anyway, Greg will be joining us. Still has a little bit of obligations, but he'll start next week, and we'll talk about next week's game. We're looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Bob, next week, 3KG will be heading off to West Central.
First time over there
in the
for 3KG.
Midwest Conference matchup with Tri-County at West Central. 5:45 pregame show on the, don't forget, with the fast time start. So,
yeah, so 5:45 Central Time.
Central Time,
yep.
Right.
So it'll be 6 o'clock Central Time start, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So looking forward to that.
That especially exciting start for West Central, knocking off Caston in their opener last week. And got a nice roster.
Next kicker is Beck Drone.
Had some good reports on that. A lot of upperclassmen, not behind the 8 ball like normally West Central football has been the last few years. With this year, it's North Newton. Not too many kids. It's tough to look across the field and see only three players on the sidelines. Wow. Luckily, we haven't had any kind of cramping issues or other injury issues here because North Newton certainly could not afford that.
And how many times you see Tri-County over 30 guys and West Central over 30 guys, South Newton in the mid-20s, so it's kind of reversed, hasn't it? And North Newton has the low numbers, but I'm telling you what, they're in Class A football now. Class A schools runs in cycles. How many years have we said that? 30 years we've been saying that. And you play with what you're dealt. The hand you're dealt with there.
Exactly.
And, it's. I'm glad to see some of the schools are rising in football participation. Oh, there's a youngster that drilled it right through from 10 yards out. They're giving fans field goal tries right from the goal line. So.
Other schools in our coverage area in play tonight. Tri-County looking to even their record at 1-1, and they have their home opener here tonight as they host Attica.
What do you think of Jake West? He's
man,
fiery young guy.
Yeah. Big guy, boy.
You don't remember him playing for South Newton?
I do not remember.
Sectional winning team in 2012.
No, I don't.
Big old lineman. So you could understand why.
But he
towers over us.
Yeah, he did.
Don't want to mess with him.
Oh, boy.
But I think he brings enthusiasm to
he really does.
The Tri-County football program. And you can hear Jake every Wednesday on the Coach's Cage show at 6 o'clock Central right here on 3KG, thecage.com. Go ahead.
West Central they are on the road this week.
And that's good.
And they are up at Lake Station. So hope they're getting off to another good start. Maybe they'll be undefeated. Who knows next week? Other game in the Midwest Conference this week, South Newton, of course, 1-0 with that victory over the North Newton Spartans last week, is at Covington tonight. So a little bit tougher of a match for Brad Beavis and his Rebels here tonight.
And did you already announce the score from KV? Did you do that?
I did not. I'm moving on into our Northwest Crossroads squad. KV up at home against Wheeler, and they're shutting out the Bearcats right now at half, 24-0. So good bounce back for the Cougs.
And it's good for us to get to know Kirk Kennedy too. That's the first time I met him Wednesday night, and nice young man, not young but not old either. But he's a nice guy and
real
speaks
nice
his
guy.
mind. He'll tell you what he's feeling.
A guy he has been around, Bob.
Yes, he has.
And has got some wins under his name already for sure.
State championship in Lowell, right? Didn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Back in the day.
But yeah, he had a great teams there at Lowell and a good staff. He's with Brad Stewart again. His old cohort. Brad was had his run at KV as a head coach
Yeah, I did.
for a while.
He sure did.
Now
And they kept some of the KV coaches too, which is a good blend.
It is a good blend. Yeah. So Brad and Kirk are back running things at KV, and I'm sure that's going to be a good thing for the Cougars.
Bill, can we address the Rensselaer and North Newton schedules the rest of the way? Can we look over that and see where we are?
Bombers, as I said earlier, in fact, their next two games are on the road at Hamilton Heights next Friday on September 2nd, then September 9th they're at Twin Lakes. Come back here on the 16th for I believe it's their homecoming against West Lafayette. And then at Lafayette Central Catholic. Back for two final games here at home against Benton Central September 30th. October 7th will be Northwestern. Then that final contest of the year, the 9th contest, is the
Who's your conference crossover game?
There you go, where they match up with whoever they're aligned with in the other division as far as wins and losses go. North Newton, next week, again, like you mentioned earlier, that tough gauntlet of a schedule to start with. They're at North Judson next week, and then at Tri-County to close off their season.
All right, back with second half action. 48-0 Bombers over North Newton right after this on 3KG, thecage.com.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back to Rensselaer Central High School. I'm Bob Kurtz along with Bill Kay. 48-0 Bombers over North Newton. That means a running clock. The mercy rule's in effect from now on. It doesn't matter if North Newton would make a big, huge rally. Once you've established that mercy rule, the clock doesn't move. It runs throughout the whole second half regardless. So You're saying, well, if they make a big comeback and they cut it within under 35, does the clock go back the way it originally was? No, it does not. It will. That would be a mess if they did that. So this whole second half will be a running clock. So you're 1 for 1 already this year. So, and you know how fast that goes.
Yeah, that's to be what, about a half hour max?
Yeah, I'm saying we're going for our record of last week. We got done at 10:09 last week, so we might get close to that right now. Bombers will kick off.
8:21 here in the Central Time Zone right now, so it could be close, Bobby.
Could be.
Hey, again, very, very, very excited about having all streaming live games this year.
Video, yeah.
Video where we can bring you video and audio. And make sure you join us, man,
and make sure you thank the athletic directors who made this possible. I mean, we have to get their approval, so and thank the sponsors for making it possible, too. We couldn't be here without them, that's for sure. Bombers look like lined up offsides or something. We're offsides on the kick, so.
Yeah, is that what they call them?
I think so, yeah.
The flag's out there on the far sideline.
You don't see that very often on the kickoff, but they move back to the 35.
5-yard penalty against the Bombers.
$48-0 Rensselaer Central starting the third quarter. Bombers kicking it away from their own 35 now. Scotella and Johnson back deep. Drone to boot it away from the 35. See, the Bombers stay behind the line this time. They do. Johnson's got it at the 20-yard line. We're up the right side, 25, 30, 35. It's knocked down.
30, Logan Metzger, along with number 5, Aaron Barco.
So a lot of Bombers got valuable playing experience as freshmen at Southmore's last year, you know. You grow a year older, a year stronger, a year bigger, taller, and more knowledge, you know. That's
more knowledge is big.
And North Newton's got to be that way, too, because they got a lot of freshmen. They got 6 freshmen on their roster. Handoff to Johnson, sweeping the left side.
Brought down on the play by Logan Metzger, number 30.
Logan Metzger on the stop for the Bombers.
Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 yards up to the 41-yard line. Second down and 4 for the Spartans. North Newton still taking a lot of time off the clock here. See that most of the Bomber starting defense is out now. 4-4 front for the Bombers. There's a pitch out to Johnson again. Gets knocked out of bounds by Reyes.
Number 12, Johnson. Pushed out of bounds by the Bombers' 28, Reyes.
Makes a difference when these old eyes, you got to play right in front of you here on this sideline. I can actually see the numbers instead of guessing. So on the far side, it's all fuzzy. You know what I mean?
Doesn't get any easier as the years go along.
No, it doesn't. Third down and about 3.
We've been doing this a long time, Robert.
And we keep coming up with new ideas. I like that, though. And the games can be archived too. You can eventually see them on YouTube. And when I get them edited, it takes me a while to edit those. But eventually, just go to our 3KG The Cage YouTube channel. You can go to our website, 3kgthecage.com, and click on a link there. They'll direct you right to our archived games. So do that way. A lot of people take advantage of that and watch the game after it's over with.
Yes.
We encourage that a lot. Ball handed up the middle. Short gain by the running back.
Ball carrier 12, Johnson.
Johnson carried it right up the middle for a push up to the 47-yard line. Gain of 2, second down and 8.
A gain of 2 on the play.
And again, the Spartans, true to Scott Rowe's word, they're taking their time and run that play clock down. Got to do that because when you don't have any subs, you're going to get exhausted by the end of the game.
Exactly.
What a tackle that time by
Plant.
Stopped by Trenton Simmons. Correction, 41, Chaz Mullins.
Chaz Mullins on the plant there on this ball carrier. Gain of 2 up to the 49-yard line. Third down and 6.
Mullins was the player that came off a little gimpy in the first half, so we know he's feeling okay now.
He wasn't gimpy on that one, was he?
Not at all.
Spartans taking their time. Third down and 6. And they have to call time. I tell you what, we better get a timeout here while we got a chance, don't we? 48-0 Bombers lead back after this on the cage.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here. All Bombers, they led 48-0 at the half. So the mercy rule kicks into play. The clock will be running except for timeouts at the end of the quarter. So it's third down and 6 for the Spartans at their own 49-yard line. Bombers with 5 along the front line. Fox with a man in motion drops it, and the Bombers recover it. Fumble recovered.
Bombers recover.
63, I think. Is that what the number is?
Yes.
Covered by Desmond Johns.
Desmond Johns with the fumble recovery there. So the Bombers get it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line, or at the Spartan 45.
I think that is the 4th turnover for the Spartans now.
That's just a fumbled snap there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So number 15 will be the quarterback for the Bombers now. That is Cohen Westfall, a freshman, 6 foot, 165-pounder. Westfall in shotgun formation, running back to his left. Carter Ogborn, number 32, a 5'10", 170-pound freshman with the ball. Carrier up to the 40-yard line, gained 5, second down and 5. Bill, we're nearing the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. We may not get 15 plays off this half. Second down and 5 at the 40 for the Bombers. Shotgun formation. Westfall has it. Ogburn has it again.
Ogborn, the ball carrier.
Ogburn gets knocked out of downs, but he got from the 40 all the way up to the 22-yard line. 18-yard pickup by Carter Ogborn.
Jared Kutch on the stop for the Spartans.
Gain of 18.
That was a nice scamper that time by Ogborn. It almost looks like a JV or freshman match out there right now. All the big guys are on the sidelines.
Yep.
So,
Bombers wind the play clock down. Still letting it go down under 10 now. Westfall in shotgun formation. Ogborn has it again. Short yardage there.
By Columbus 5 along with 12, Caleb Johnson.
No gain on that play. Still at the
No gain in the play.
22-yard line. Second down and 10.
that's going to be tough on Coach Wes Radke with keeping up now with the girls' duties
Sure.
for basketball.
They worked it all out, though.
Another good run for the Bombers and another touchdown.
22 yards for Carter Ogborn. To go in the third quarter, 55-0 Bombers leading. Bob Kurtz and Bill Kay with you here. Post-game show, we'll have Bomber coach Chris Meeks come up, join us. Bombers will kick it away again here. We'll run down what scores we have for you coming up at the end of the game. Drone boots it away, and Scotella grabs it at the 15, 20, 25. Who gets hammered down.
Return.
Yeah, was that?
Stopped by Eli Dixon, number 60.
What a hit that time by Dixon, number 60, for the Bombers. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, 55-0 Bombers. Spartans have it at their own 27-yard line. And they had to switch footballs. Each team has their own ball they prefer, so Bombers kicked theirs, and now North Newton has it. Been all Bombers from the start.
Timeout, North Newton, their second of the half.
Another timeout here. 2:43 to go in the third. 55-0 Bombers lead. You know, Bill, as tough as it is for North Newton these first few weeks, and they already have a conference loss, but they're still in the conference. In my eyes, they are in the Midwest Conference.
I agree, Bob. These early games going to toughen them up here a little bit, and when they get back into the Midwest Conference games, they got that nice 3-game homestand towards the middle end of the year. So,
and Scott Rowe's been around the block. He's been coaching for many years, and that's who the Spartans need right now to get them over this. I mean, just forget about this game. You're playing shorthanded, overmatched. Just forget it. Learn what you can and go on. But you'll be ready for that Midwest Conference once. They almost won last week. South Newton had to rally late to win it, so it's that conference is up for grabs. One wide out to the right for the Spartans. Fox is under center. Man in motion to the left side. Kolovas has got it. Boy, the Bombers are doing some good form tackling, Bill. They're wrapping them up and driving them back.
Squaring it up, man.
Chaz Mullins is putting on a show on how to tackle people.
Game 2.
That's got to make the Bomber coaches that little bit happy, doesn't it?
Heck yeah.
It's good to be out on a Friday night again here. We missed doing sports. We were off since March. And everybody's welcomed us back. Made it real easy for us. Thank Kenny Hickman and the concession crew here for feeding us as always right before the game starts. Appreciate that. And all the drinks.
Delay of game against the Spartans.
And a delay of game for North Newton. Even on penalties, the clock runs, Bill, so we're nearing the minute mark here, so. Ball's at the 28-yard line. They got to get up to the 38. 37. So 2nd and 9 for the Spartans. Fox, a long count under center, keeps it himself. A host of Bombers piles on him after a gain of about 3 up to the 31. 3rd down and 7. 31. Don't know if they'll get another playoff. Yeah, they'll play one more play this quarter, and it'll be end of the quarter. Third down and 6 for the Sparties. Wide out to the right. Wing T set. One running back behind Fox. Man in motion is Johnson. The ball handed up the middle. Kolovas gets stopped.
Andrew Kolovas.
That man again, number 32, Carter Ogborn, gets the tackle. Scored on a big touchdown run. Now he's doing it defensively. And that will be the end of the third quarter. 55-0 Bombers. Back with fourth quarter action after this on 3KGthecage.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask. Give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook, or by calling 219-275-2441. That's Community State Bank in Brook. Back to action here. 4th down and about 4 for the Spartans. Man in motion. Ball handed up the middle. First down, maybe. It's going to be close.
Subway Ogburn 32.
Ogburn again, another.
Along with 60, Eli Dixon.
Man, looks like he's got the first down.
Bombers take over on downs. First and 10.
No, they don't.
The Lions crew was fooled, wasn't it? Now the first down, Russ was fooled. Referee pointing to North Newton ball, so North Newton retains possession on the run. Ball at the 37-yard line of North Newton. That's just burns the clock more, Bill, so it doesn't matter if they take their time.
No.
Wide out left for the Spartans. Fox under center. Man in motion to the right. Ball handed up the middle to Scotella.
The Spartans, Kolovas, the ball
Kolovas, I'm sorry. Kolovas has got it.
That was good forward progress on that previous play to earn that first down. That was definitely about as close as you're going to get.
McAdow and Johns on the combined stop there for the Bombers. 55-0. Rensselaer Central leads in the running clock in the fourth quarter here.
I think we are going to beat your record of last week, Bob.
It's going to be close, isn't it?
8:43 and
it's going to be right next to
minutes.
it. Yeah.
It's,
Or we started later today, though. We didn't get started right at 7, though. Well, even the Bomber backups flow to the ball, tackle really well.
They do. They do.
3-yard pickup on that run by the Spartans. Second and the third down and about 4. Ball's at the 43. They got to get up to the 47. Third down and 4. 55-0 Bombers with 9:40 to go in the game. Of course, we'll name our Hillcrest Dental Player of the Game, and that's not much suspense to that, just like it was last week. Going to go for 2 in a row, I think.
Could have called it in the first quarter, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how about that, Bob? 5 touchdowns tonight, 2 last week.
How many yards did he pick up just on touchdowns alone?
Touchdowns alone?
Just on those. 4th down and 1 for the Spartans now. 55-0 Bombers over North Newton. High school football on 3kgthecage.com. Make sure you check us out on our website or on Facebook.
103 yards just on the touchdown carries. On the 5 touchdowns.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Get 100 yards on 5 touchdowns. 4th down and inches. Fox with the quarterback keeper's got the first.
Fox with the keeper. First down for the Spartans.
1st and 10, North Newton at their own 49-yard line. 55-0 Bombers. Well, the Bomber numbers are down this year, Bill, too. They're down about 10 from what they normally have. So the schools that normally don't have trouble with numbers, I mean, still the Bombers still have great numbers. Don't get me wrong, but not what they're used to. At the end of 3 quarters, it's KV 30, Wheeler nothing.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Johnson with a good carry on the left side.
First down for the Spartans.
Got it from the 49 of North Newton to the 39. 12-yard pickup on that run down the left sideline in front of the Spartan bench. 1st and 10 at the Bomber 39. 7.5 to go in the game. 55-0 Rensselaer Central. Running clock this half. Fox hands it off to Kolovas, and the fumble, and the Bombers have got it.
Recovered by the Bombers.
Let's see who got it. He's jumping around. 87. And we don't have an 87 on the roster. Sorry about that. I'd like to give you credit, but am I reading the number wrong? I don't think so. Anyway, Bombers got it. 1st and 10 at their own. So, anyway.
Chris Meeks did not like to see that. Come on, Chris. You're only up 55-0.
6:15 to go on the clock. 55-0. Bombers led 48-0 at half, right? Didn't they? Am I getting that right?
Yes.
We won't make Bill trudge through all the scoring summary here.
No, we'll give you the Cliff Notes version.
That's right. The second half scoring summary. Just say Caden Rowland had touchdown runs of blah, 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 blah. Nice pickup for the Bombers. I know Scott Rao doesn't want to hear that, but sometimes families go to different school districts.
It always seems like it goes the other way, too. Rensselaer losing good athletes or people that would be making difference on the teams. This is one big one on their favor.
He's 215 pounds, Bill, and he's a junior.
That's
not like he's a senior here.
I like the way he runs.
Yeah, it's a different running style, and
yeah.
Chris Meeks mentioned that, but
Westfall was the keeper.
Still hard to bring down. Westfall kept it that time. Got it up to the 38-yard line, gain of almost 5 there. The Bombers taking their time again. And this is hard, because you normally don't let the play clock wind down.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this is a different circumstance for the Bombers, too. Trying to milk the clock for all they can. Keeping it simple, running right up the middle.
Westfall
Gets a first down and a little bit more.
Stopped by Clovis, and a Bombers first down.
First down and 10 into North Newton territory at the 43.
Gain of 10.
When this play goes off, it'll be under 3 minutes to go in the game. Bill says, let's get this pace every week.
Every week.
Every week. Stick with us for the post-game show. We'll name our Hillcrest Dental Player of the Game. Talk with Bomber coach Chris Meeks. First down and 10 Bombers from the 43. Ogborn has it again, running the right side.
Down on the play by
At about the 40-yard line, gain of 3.
Gain of 2.
Second down, and I'll call it a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Bombers lead 55-0 here in the fourth quarter over North Newton. Tri-County at West Central next Friday night on 3kgthecage.com.
Uh-oh.
Sellers has got to run in the left sideline. Got great yardage from the 40 all the way down to what, Bill? I can't see over there.
Looks like, where are they going to put it?
A gain of 27.
27 yards, must be on the 13 then, I'd say.
14, I'm thinking it looks like 14, 15, not 15. 14-yard line.
Under 2 minutes to go. Westfall in shotgun formation for the Bombers. And a whistle. What happened?
I think we got an illegal procedure, or it looked like a Bomber lineman got off his stance, but what do they call him?
You tell me. I'm blocked out.
I don't know. This crew they're all got different signals.
Anyway, the ball's still at the 13-yard line, right?
Yeah, they haven't snapped it yet.
Now what?
Maybe they
may not go. They may not get a playoff. There's under a minute. Referees are doing this on purpose, I think, just to stall to let the cock one down.
I think he called roofing.
Yeah, right. This could be the last play of the game, whatever, regardless. So.
The Bombers line up in victory.
Oh, jeez. Just going to take a knee here. Billy? That's the ball game, my friend. Final score. Rensselaer Central 55, North Newton 0. Bombers go to 2-0. North Newton drops to 0-2. Post-game show is coming up next year on 3KGthecage.com.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com. Pulver Psychological Services are high-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Reinforcements Designs is a full-service graphic design, screen printing, and sign shop. They offer logo designs, screen printing, banners, signs, vehicle lettering and graphics, airbrushing, vinyl letterings, digital printed graphics, freehand engraving, and more. 37 years of design and graphics, Reem Bontrager will help you come up with a customized project of your ideal or plan. Just ask, give Reinforcements Design a call at 219-866-8626 for your next graphic design project.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook, or by calling 219-275-2441.
Eight touchdowns by the Bombers here in this one, all on the ground. And they got off quick and often in the first half here, punching the ball in by Caden Rowland, their new transfer, who scored 5 touchdowns. The very first 5 touchdowns of the game were on his back. A 9-yard run, 23-yard run, another 9-yard, 27, and then a 35-yard run by the Bomber Junior. Last scores in the second quarter came by Avery Reyes. Nice 1-yard run. That made it 41-0. Brock Robinson, the fullback, broke off a 23-yarder for a score. A good determined run by him. And then the lone score in the second half was by Carter Ogborn, a 22-yard run with 3:42 to go in the third quarter. Kicked by Carter Drone made it 55-0, and that's your final here tonight.
Well, look behind you there.
Hey, what do we got? All right. Coach Chris Meeks is here with us. That was quick, Coach. You're about as quick as the second half you're getting up here. What do you think of this one? I'm sure you accomplished a lot of stuff that you wanted to, and what a heck of a job by your newly minted running back there. You got the wonderful transfer here this year, and so far 7 touchdowns in about a game and a half.
Yeah, we coming off a big win at Kankakee Valley, we were worried a little bit about a letdown. Practice wasn't crisp and sharp like it was for KV. I think we were a little worried coming into tonight with not having crisp, sharp practices, but our guys are competitors, man. They put those helmets on tonight, executed well, and I think you could see we've got some good little football players coming up, and they had a blast playing under the Friday night lights tonight.
It looked like they tackled really well. I thought the form tackling was wonderful out there tonight.
You know what's interesting? You go back years ago, there was a lot of contact in practices, tackling, live tackling, and so on. We don't do that now. Nobody does it now. The live contact, for the most part, has been taken out of practices. We've taken the head out of the game. And what you see us tackling a lot are tires and bags, and we're constantly working on that. So we're working on tackling. We do that regularly, but yet we don't tackle live. So our tackling, I agree, it looked pretty darn good tonight.
Good job too by your second crew, your youngsters for on the offensive side. It's got to be a little bit tough because they're trying to run that play clock down every bit as much so as North Newton in the second half. So, trying to make it real crisp is not real easy, but they did a good job.
They did. They really did, and it's the first time they've heard so many times about the Friday night lights, and the thing about them is they don't know when they're going to get in. And all of a sudden you call their number and they're in. Just like that. They're in the game, and I thought they did great. They hustled. They executed plays well. We saw some great blocking, and like you had mentioned before, we saw some nice tackling. So we're very proud of the kids.
It gets tougher now. Hamilton Heights on the road, then Twin Lakes on the road. What do you foresee, for those two games coming up?
Tough, hard-nosed, physical, hard-hitting contest, and it's Hoosier Conference. We go into the Hoosier Conference grind. They're going to be tough. We had a 2-hour road trip down to Hamilton Heights. They're always tough, and we lost 2 tough games to them last year, both at home. So I know our kids know what we're getting into, and we'll be dialed in, ready to go, and we're looking forward to a great contest down at Hamilton County next week.
One thing I meant to mention, well, this game was still up for grabs if it ever was, but I thought your offensive line and defensive line too is a lot of the same kids, but just did a tremendous job. You got some really good size and good technique guys out there this year. For game 2, they really look pretty sharp.
Yeah, and since 1999, since I've been head coach, I don't think there's many times that we've lined up in football games and said, boy, we're going to outsize people up front. But we are big up front. We are. They're big, they're physical, and they get after it. And, we knew coming into this year that should be one of our strengths, and so far that's the way it's played out.
All right. Chris, nice win. Keep it going next week, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday, okay?
Yeah, and I'm going to throw out a big shout-out to our fans. I didn't know what our crowd would be like tonight, and I thought it was awesome. We had a huge crowd, huge student body base. I think that carried over from last week, and it was great to see the Calumet College football team here too, cheering the guys on. So that was neat as well. So, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Chris.
Thank you,
Meek.
Coach.
All right, thanks.
Rensselaer Central coach, back to wrap things up. 55-0 Bombers back after this.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
After a hard day's work or play, it's time for some relaxation, and there's no better place than Unwind on Front Street in Rensselaer. For massage therapy, facials, spray tanning, yoga classes, and wellness, stop by Unwind. They also offer student-athletes 30-minute massages for $25. Alina would like to thank Unwind's loyal customers for their patronage since 2016. To make an appointment, call Unwind at 219-869-0290.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central. 55-0 Bombers over North Newton. Spartans 0-2, Bombers 2-0. Bill, final thoughts?
Just real quick, wanted to get that other score.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
One other score we had, KV up 24-0 at the half against Wheeler.
We got done so early, we don't have any other scores.
Nothing else to report it, yeah. So don't like that, but do like the abbreviated version, and there's the Bombers just jumped out. So really, they just played good, and we're expecting that. But it's still when it comes to fruition, and they were able to keep their interest in this one.
Yes.
No let-ups.
Yes.
And that's good to see. What did they come up with? I think North Newton turned the ball over like 5 times. So, and nothing for the Bombers.
This is 2 weeks in a row, Bill. The Bombers haven't had a turnover. So.
And haven't given up a point. So,
yeah.
Real clean slate, huh? You got to like that.
Absolutely. Well, we made it through. Next week we're going to have our full crew, and Greg Willis will join us.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Coach Willis back with us. That'll be fun.
So
adds a lot.
I'll not get a word in edgewise, but I understand that when you and Willis get together.
Well,
so.
maybe we can team up like the old days, me and the Bear.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy,
that's right. Oh yeah, he's already prone to that. So anyway, and we're going over to West Central. First time over at West Central for a Midwest Conference matchup, Tri-County and West Central. That'll be a 5:45 Central Time pregame, 6 o'clock Central Time kickoff, 7 Eastern. Coach's Cage Show Wednesday is at 6 o'clock from Arnie's. Come on out and join us there. Billy, we'll see you on Wednesday, okay?
All right, Bob.
I'd like to thank all the sponsors for making the show possible. Kenny Hickman, Rensselaer Athletic Department, and concession stand as well. We'll get you on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Former partner Bill Kay. Final score, 55-0 Bombers over North Newton. So long, everybody.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.